Hi there. Well, I'm going to do a how-to video on this one. I'm going to try to anyways. It's a Gallagher M150. It's a 1.5 storage joule, probably like 1 output joule, somewhere in that range I would guess. And we work on all brands, all ages of these things. These fence chargers, I don't care what brand it is, Gallagher, Parmax, Speedrite, Cyclops, Power Wizards, Zariba. Whatever it is, we'll work on, no matter how old it is. But down in our description area of this video, then a little description button tab thing, click on it, and there's a little links to our website, but there's my website there, fencerfixer.com. We also work on cattle scales and load bars for people, for weighing livestock and other things. It's cattlescalerepair.com. But we're going to get this unit here and see what we can find out about it. There's no note on, actually, what's the note say? Please check and fix. So we're going to check it out and see if we can fix it. All right, so far so good. It's on and flashing and clicking. Let's see. I gotta find a fence tester that works. I had to sacrifice a battery out of mine to fix a lady's here the other day. Let me see if I got a. Let me see if I can put my hands on another tester. Actually, here. I don't know if this tester works. This is my old analog gauge unit we used to use, but I hooked it up to a too big of a unit one time and it arced, and this little mechanical mechanism in here doesn't always work. But let's see what we can, maybe it'll work this time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's why I don't use it very much in any of my videos anymore. Alright, so every time this light flashes, this needle should move. So let's see what it does. It's about right. What's going on with it here? Well, so far so good. Let's something's loose in there, but that could be, doesn't sound like nothing too terrible. All right, I gotta find the right bit to open this stupid thing up. All right. So damn, there's my small flat screwdriver. This will work. This is a 2013 model. So it's the updated board. The old boards didn't have these big diodes on there and everything. They were smaller setup. Those would go bad over time. Bulb looks good. What was moving around in here? There's the lightning rod they got running around this thing here. All right, that little noise. Right down inside here, there's a spare fuse hiding underneath this transformer. And it's a little bit of room in there, so that was what was bouncing up and down. I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with this thing. Let's take the transformer off. Not broken, not burnt. This is a current style transformer for this thing. Now the other unit looks very similar to this thing. It's called the M300. Nothing looks broken on the capacitor. Everything looks good. Oh, there's a little spare fuse. I don't think anything's wrong with this thing. So those are straight. Snap that back together. Put the screws back in it. Well, I thought this was going to be more fun. I just pulled the unit out of the box and decided, like, hey, let's make a video on this one. We don't get these units in very often when we used to, but they're a lot better built than what they used to be. This was a later version, so this has all the updated component parts that Gallagher put in their units to make them better. Got our baling wire for hanging it from the fence, hanging it from the wall or whatever, or maybe they use it to carry it like that. Now, let's plug it back in. I got my 150 ohm load. Let's just see what this does to it. All right, well, it seems to load it down like it's supposed to. Let's put this on here. This red light should flash with every pulse, which it does. And we're going to put a load on here. This is a 150 ohm, 20 watt resistor. And I'm going to put across here. The closer you get to 0 ohms, the worse the shortest. So 150 ohms, pretty decent sized load. Standard loads for most brands are a 500 ohm load, but we're using 150, which is a heavier load. And should drag it down. And say it takes so much voltage to make that light flash. And if it goes below a certain volts, like 3,000 or 2,000 volts, if it goes below that, then that light will go out. It's supposed to tell you, hey, you got something wrong. So we're going to go across here. So we're just below 3,000. Looks like we're about 2,500 volts or 2,600 volts. So it's just below that threshold. So when we pull the load away, it goes right back up high. So we're sitting just about 6,000, give or take. It's right where it's supposed to be. So I don't know. This thing seems to be working fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. Just put a spark jump across or wire across to see what kind of spark it throws. It's not a hard hitting unit. It's about a 1.5 stored joule, 1 output joules. Seems to be working just fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. So, well, I guess if you need help troubleshooting, give me a call. I thought this was going to be more of a how-to video, but it looks like it's how to take it apart, maybe, or how to test the output. Basically, what this video was about. I thought this was going to be a little more fun of a video to show you. But well, anyways, if you've got a unit needs worked on, if not care what brand it is, send it in to us. We'll be happy to take a peek at it for you. We get free quotes. You get 18-month warranties on the repairs that we do to a unit. Lightning damage is part of that warranty. So, well, in the meantime, if something comes up or whatever, give us a call. I don't know. I'll have to call the customer, just maybe pick their brain a little bit. But, well, that's it for this one. Till next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button if you like this kind of stuff. If you've got a fence chart needs worked on, all the information is on that little card at the beginning of the video, as well as there's links down in the description area. If you click on the little drop down arrow, it drops down and click on one of those links and takes you to our website. Until next time, see you later.